everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am so excited to give you a preview of all of the awesome shrubs and perennials that are going to be available for sale during the Fall Open Garden on Saturday, September 23rd. These just got delivered from Carolina Native Nursery, and well, they look spectacular. I'm actually going to go ahead and plant a few of these to fill in some of the gaps from the plants that are in the native shrub borders that didn't really like the full sun. So before I give you the specifics of everything that's here, I'm going to go ahead and pull out a handful of things that are still struggling, including the linderas and the clethras, and then I'm going to strategically fill those holes with primarily things like Rudbeckia subtomentosa, Amsonia, Fothergilla, Spirea, and some oak leaf hydrangeas. I also have a whole bunch of Orangium yuccifoliums, and they look incredible. So stay tuned to watch this progress and to get an up-close view of all of the plants that will be available for sale at the Fall Open Garden, which is just over a week away. So I've got some holes where I've removed things, like this is where the Phlox Gina was, that was too much sun. You could see the clethra are really, the ones that are left are really struggling. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig those out. You see where I've already pulled some out, and I've got holes. The Lindera have really suffered. This is definitely not where a Lindera needs to be. You can see they don't have any leaves left at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig all of those out. And like I mentioned, I am just gonna fill in these holes with some of the new plants that I think are better suited for this full sun, super dry condition. Well, in case you can't tell by my disheveled appearance, that ended up being a much bigger project than I anticipated. In all, I think I dug out like 15 shrubs and replaced them with plants that I know are going to do better, like the Spireas, Tomentosa, and Alba, also Fothergilla, and then a handful of really cool perennials. Believe it or not, I ordered a lot more, but then I ended up planting a lot. So what we have, basically a tray of each, so only 6 plants per variety of perennials. Orangium yuccifolium, we have Chrysogonum, this is what? Superstar, Chrysogonum virginianum superstar. We've got Baptisia australis, Amsonia hubrichtii. Here is that Agastache. This is Agastache foeniculum, just a straight species. We've got goat's beard, Aruncus, which I haven't planted any of yet, but I plan to. We've got the Henry Eilers, Rudbeckia subtomentosa. And then we have, this is Fothergilla gardenii, straight species. We've got 2 plants of Spirea tomentosa, 2 plants of Spirea alba, because I planted all the rest. And then we've got Fothergilla Mount Airy, I believe. Find a label. Yep, this is Mount Airy here. So that's actually a hybrid species, a naturally occurring hybrid species. And then I've got a bunch of Hydrangea quercifolia. And I think these are just, nope, ruby slippers. I need to actually look at the varieties because I think I got 2 or 3 different varieties. And I don't have them all separated right now. In fact, I can definitely tell that's ruby slippers. This looks much larger. Let's see. This is snowflake. Okay, I definitely want to plant some of these. So probably we'll have like 3 or 4 of each Hydrangea quercifolia left, but I'm definitely going to plant some for myself because I don't have either of these varieties in these beds yet. Pricing is super simple. 1 gallons are $20. 3 gallons are $30. I like round numbers. In addition to these great native plants, we'll also have, you know, all of the cottage garden seeds, which is more than I've ever had, more variety, more quantity. It's, I think, really going to be an outstanding seed sale. And again, quantities are limited. And I did this because, well, I got nervous. And I'm also going to be gone most of October, and anything that's left, I, you know, would like to try and get planted and not have to try and keep alive in pots. So it's decided I didn't want to have as many plants as like we did at the spring open garden, just because logistically I'm not going to be able to take care of them. However, I just spotted something special that I want to share. Look, it's a chrysalis from a monarch caterpillar. So that's exciting. They have done their job eating down the milkweeds. Well, again, I do hope that you will plan to come out for the fall open garden. It's a great time, free, no registration, rain or shine event. And well, you'll be able to peruse the woodland where this load of shrubs that failed in the sun are going to now be transplanted to. Well, I hope you will tune in tomorrow for some more practical gardening advice right here from my Zone 7 Central North Carolina garden. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.